Hello everyone! Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome po dito sa ating Math and Science Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito, I'm going to discuss and illustrate acceleration. So what is acceleration all about? I'm going to present different situations or different scenario wherein acceleration is applied. Just like moving car, riding in a bicycle, and falling objects, and many more. So magpipresent po ako ng different situations. And at the end of this video, ay magbibigay po ako ng activity wherein you are going to determine if the given situation or scenario describes acceleration or not. To start the lesson, let us define first what is acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity. It is the rate at which an object's velocity changes over time. It tells us how quickly something speeds up, slows down, or changes direction. The standard unit is meters per second squared, or in symbol, this one. And another term that we need to define is uniformly accelerated motion. It happens when velocity is changing at a fixed or constant rate. So ito po yung kailangan po nating maintindihan muna, yung definition ng acceleration at uniformly accelerated motion. Okay, I am going to illustrate using pictures or using scenario wherein there is an acceleration para mas maintindihan pa po ninyo ano nga po ba ang acceleration. Okay? An object is accelerating in the following conditions. So meron po tayong three conditions wherein there is acceleration on a moving objects. Okay? Condition number one. There is a change in speed but no change in direction. Okay? Ano pong ibig sabihin? Yung speed ay nag-change, pero yung direction ay hindi nag-change. Or there is no change in direction. Ito po yung ating illustration. We have here a picture of a running car. Okay? Yung car po ay nagta-travel on a straight road. Okay? So here sa ating scenario, yung car travels from 20 km per hour and then go faster into 80 km per hour. So, mean to say, nag-change yung speed ng car from 20 km per hour, bumilis, naging 80 km per hour. Okay. So, meron po ba ditong acceleration? Yes. Okay. Nag-change yung speed from 20 to 80 km per hour, pero hindi nag-change yung kanyang direksyon kasi kung mapapansin ninyo, straight yung daan. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lumiko, so hindi nagbago ng direksyon yung sasakyan. Okay? So, here, meron po tayo dyan acceleration. Another scenario or another condition is that, letter B, there is no change in speed but there is a change in direction. Okay, so hindi magbabago yung kanyang bilis pero magbabago yung direction. Ito po yung ating scenario. Okay, so notice here sa ating car traveling on a road, kung mapapansin natin, yung road ay zigzag. So, ibig sabihin, kapag zigzag yung road, of course, susundan ng sasakyan yung road, magbabago yung kanyang direksyon. So, there is a change in the direction of the car. Pero, for example, yung car ay nagta-travel siya from 20 km per hour and still, after seconds, ay 20 km per hour pa rin yung kanyang speed. So, mean to say, yung kanyang speed ay constant. Hindi nagbago yung kanyang bilis. So, here, in this scenario, there is an acceleration. Kahit na hindi nagbago yung kanyang bilis or speed, pero nagbago yun naman yung kanyang direction. Okay? Another scenario. Number 3 condition. Both speed and direction are changing. Okay, so sa ating picture, the man riding on a bicycle. And notice here na yung daan ay zigzag. Okay? So let us say yung speed ng bicycle ay starts from 10 km per hour. And after seconds, it moves to 30 km per hour. So ibig sabihin, bumilis yung bicycle. Okay? So may change sa speed, may change sa direction kasi yung direction ay zigzag road. So, ibig sabihin, ito po ay nagpapakita pa rin ng acceleration. Okay? So, ulitin natin. Change in speed, but do not change in direction. There is an acceleration. Okay? The speed is constant or no change in speed, but there's a change in direction, then still there is acceleration. Okay? Another one, change in direction and also change in speed, then there is an acceleration. Okay, to solve for the acceleration of a moving object, ito po yung formula na gagamitin natin. So we have A is equal to B sub F minus B sub I divided by T. So ano pong ibig sabihin ng ating formula? So ito po yung variables sa ating formula. So A stands for acceleration at yung kanyang unit na gagamitin for A or acceleration is meter per second squared. Another one, B sub F, ito po ay final velocity. At ang kanyang unit po ay meter per second. And then another ay B sub I. So B sub I means initial velocity and the unit is meter per second. And last variable, ito po ay T. T stands for time. At ang unit po ng time ay second. Okay, so ito po yung ating formula to solve for acceleration. How about if you're going to solve for the other variables? Let us say, gusto nating isolve yung final velocity or gusto nating isolve yung initial velocity or gusto nating isolve yung time. So we are going to rearrange the formula. Okay? Acceleration formula can be rearranged to solve for other variables such as final speed, initial speed, and time. Okay, so if you're going to rearrange, ito po, nilagay ko po sa table para mas madali po ninyong makita at maintindihan. If we want to solve for final velocity, we use this formula. B sub F or final velocity is equal to AT or A times time, acceleration times time plus initial velocity. And if we want to solve for initial velocity, so we have this formula, B sub I, initial velocity is equal to B sub F, final velocity, minus acceleration times time. At kung gusto naman po natin isolve yung time, we have this formula, T stands for time is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by acceleration. So ito po yung mga different formulas na pwede po natin gamitin in solving acceleration. At sa next video ko po, I'm going to discuss there kung paano po mag-solve ng acceleration. Okay, so ito po yung different examples of acceleration. Number 1, a car accelerating on a road. Okay, so sa ating pong picture, a car traveling on a road. Number 2, a coconut falling from a tree. Okay, so this one. So a simple picture of a coconut fruit falling from a tree. And number 3, a runner is starting a race. Okay, so ito po yung picture of a runner starting a race. Number 4, a roller coaster descending rapidly. So ano po yung ibig sabihin ng descending rapidly? So ito po ay bumabagal ng bumabagal. Okay? And number 5, a satellite orbiting on Earth. Okay? And last number 6, a runner going from jog to sprint. So those are examples of acceleration. Okay, so let's have an activity to master the lesson. Tell if the given statement describes acceleration or not. Okay, so we have 7 situations or 7 statements. We're going to tell if this statement describes acceleration or not. Okay, start po tayo. Number 1. A jeepney moving at a constant speed turns east. Okay, so pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito one by one, bawat number po, at sagutan muna ninyo And then, after nyo masagutan, play nyo po ulit at check nyo yung sagot nyo kung tama. Okay, so here sa ating number 1, sagutan po natin. A jeepney moving at a constant speed turns east. Acceleration or not? Okay, so ang sagot ko po dyan ay acceleration. So lalagay ko po yung A for acceleration. Okay, so bakit po siya acceleration? So here, yung jeepney ay moving, constant speed. So yung speed po niya ay hindi nagbabago kasi nakalagay po constant. But, nagbago po ng kanyang direction. So nakalagay po dito, turns east. So ibig sabihin, the direction change. Mean to say, ito po ay acceleration. Okay? Number 2, a bus parked in front of a mall. Acceleration or not acceleration? Okay? Again, pwede po ninyong i-post at sagutan nyo po muna. So, ang sagot ko po sa number 2, yan po ay not acceleration or NA. So, bakit po not acceleration? So, ano po ba yung key term dito? Bakit ito ay acceleration? So, yung bus daw po ay park, nakapark. Ibig sabihin, kapag nakapark yung bus, hindi walang speed at wala ding direction. Nakahinto po yung sasakyan. So, ibig sabihin, there is no acceleration here. Okay? Number 3, a bicycle is slowing down. Okay. So, a bicycle is slowing down. So, what's your answer? Okay. So, ang answer ko po dito ay A, acceleration. So, bakit po acceleration? Kasi po yung bicycle ay bumagal, ibig sabihin, nagbago yung kanyang speed. So, pag nagbago yung speed, there is acceleration. Okay? Number 4, a tricycle moving at a constant speed on a straight path. Okay. So, here, yung tricycle daw po ay nag-move at a constant speed on a straight path. Okay, so what's your answer? Acceleration or not acceleration? Okay, so ang sagot ko po dito sa number 4 ay, ano pong sagot natin dyan? No acceleration. So bakit po kaya no acceleration ang number 4? Okay, check po natin. A tricycle moving at a constant speed. So yung speed po ay constant. So, ibig sabihin, hindi po mag-change yung speed. At sabi po niya ay nagta-travel on a straight path or straight road. So, ibig sabihin, there is no change in speed and there is no change in direction. So, pareho pong walang change yung speed at the direction, then ito po ay no acceleration. Okay? Or not accelerating. Number 5, a runner is slowing down after crossing the finish line. Okay. So what's your answer? Acceleration or not acceleration? So ang sagot ko po dyan ay A, acceleration. So again, what is the key term for acceleration? Slowing down. So ang slowing down ay bumabagal. Okay? So ibig sabihin, pag siya ay bumagal, nag-change yung kanyang speed. How about number 6? A man is standing in front of the flagpole. Okay? What's your answer for this number 6? Ang sagot ko po dyan ay NA, not acceleration or no acceleration. So, bakit po no acceleration sa number 6? Ano po yung key term natin? Standing in front. So, pag sinabi nating standing in front, nakatayo lang po siya. So, hindi po siya nagmo-move. There is no speed. Hindi rin po siya nag-change ng direction. Kasi hindi nga po siya nagmo-move, so hindi po nag-change. Wala pong change in direction. So, ibig sabihin, ito po ay no acceleration or not acceleration. Number 7, a guava falling from a tree. So, what's your answer? Acceleration, not acceleration. So, ang sagot ko po dyan ay acceleration. So, what is the key term for acceleration? Falling from a tree. So, pag sinabi nating falling, ay nalalaglag. At ang isang bagay po o isang object kapag nalaglag mula sa taas ay nagche-change po yung kanyang speed. So, bakit po nagche-change? Kasi kapag pababa po yung object, pabilis po ng pabilis yan. So, nagche-change po yung kanyang speed, kaya meron po yan acceleration. Okay? So, if you got 7 scores or 7 points out of 7 questions, congratulations. Okay? Salamat sa panonood mga anak. I hope that you learned about acceleration. So next discussion ko po ay exploring and solving acceleration. So sa aking pong discussion, sa next video, ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo step by step kung paano naman po mag-solve ng acceleration.